has ever seen. Could it be Alf leaving? Could we be saying goodbye to someone else? Or is it the arrival of these three guys? Wait till you see the new wave that crashes in. New Home and Away, next on 7.
Previously on Home and Away.
Bianca, do you take Vittorio to be your husband?
I really don't.
You ready for this?
Probably not. What the hell?
But the good news is there will still be a wedding today. I, John, take you, Gina, to be my wife.
You know, a lot of couples actually meet at weddings. You never know, you've probably already... You know what, I think I have. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much.
See ya.
Bye.
What's going on?
She can't handle that Bianca made a decision she didn't agree with, so she's punishing me.
What do you mean?
She's taking me back to Europe with her.
What?
I'm not coming back. My life's a total mess. I've given away anything of value I've ever owned. I'm flat broke. Ever since I didn't die, everything's a wreck. I can top that. I'm pregnant. Japan. Can you say for the record?
I think Alf might have killed Pen Graham.
Alf Stewart, you are under arrest for the murder of Pen Graham. You do not have to say or do anything unless you want to, but anything you say or do will be recorded and may be used as evidence.
Will, what have you done?
When we gather together to farewell our loved ones, we should take time to think of the precious qualities that remain in our memories. We should think not of what has been taken from us by the sadness of their dying, but what has been given to us by the joy of their living. Illness has taken from us a good man, but he now rests in peace with God. And I would now like to call upon his beloved daughter, Charlotte, to say some words about her father.
My father, Ross, was many things in his life. He was a good husband to my mother and to Morag, who he loved very much. He was a funny and caring and loving father and grandfather. And he was a respected, hard-working police officer. He was the light in our lives that guided our way. Dad, you'll be loved and missed always.
Hey, Rockstar, breakfast!
Coming! If I knew you were so good with fire, I would have asked you to move out of here the first day we met.
Oh, I miss all that fun in between.
What, breaking up? You marrying another guy?
I was talking about the 4 weeks in Europe visiting your son.
It was beautiful. Venice. How good was Venice?
Are you serious? All the flooding? Hardly got out of the hotel room.
Exactly. I'm going to burn this breakfast. You know we're nearly out of supplies?
Oh, yuck. The thought of going in town makes me sick.
It's okay, I'll do it.
It's so good to be out here. Can we stay out here forever?
Oh, yes, we can. Apart from supplies and a little thing called work, but they're just minor details.
There's tea, coffee, cake, sandwiches. Help yourselves.
Leah, thank you so much for doing the catering. I would have done it, but Charlie didn't ask me.
No, I'm happy to do it. And you're hosting. That's more than enough.
Thank you.
Such a lovely man, so sad.
If the memorial's supposed to give you some sense of closure, then I'm not feeling it.
I don't think it's supposed to happen that quickly, Rubes.
Yeah, but I'm scared I might never feel it. I might feel this sick forever.
Go eat some sandwiches.
I'm not hungry.
I won't come in. I know my presence won't be popular. I only wanted to pay my respects.
I appreciate that. I didn't know you were in town.
I'm here for the arraignment.
Thanks for coming.
I admired your father a great deal.
I know.
This is a private function. I'd like you to go.
Certainly. My apologies for the intrusion.
Well, at least he turned up. Sorry? Well, it's not like many other of Dad's copmates from the city made an effort. It's probably to do with Charlie not wanting to be bothered by the whole thing.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sure that's not the case.
Yeah, it is.
Warwick, I'm sorry. I should have just asked him to leave straight away.
Well, I wasn't quite that polite, but maybe that's just me.
You're not leaving because of it?
No, of course not. It's Alfred's arraignment today.
Warwick, it's just a formality. I'm sure Alf would understand if you don't go.
Oh, yes, I'm sure he would. But he is my brother, and it's my duty to go. Besides, I want to make another application for bail.
Morag, are you sure?
Absolutely.
But, love, it's your husband's wake.
Oh, I am well aware of that, Irene. Thank you. But right now, my loyalty is to the living.
To see you here.
And I didn't expect to see you at my husband's memorial service. Nevertheless, there you are.
I'm sure Alf would be a lot happier if you took time off to grieve with Charlie and Ruby today.
And he'd be happier still if you were out looking for the person who killed Penn Graham instead of wasting our time with this farce.
Arraign the accused, please.
Will the defendant, Alfred Douglas Stewart, please rise? Alfred Douglas Stewart, the Director of Public Prosecutions, presents that you did at Summer Bay on the 15th of October 2010, without lawful excuse, murder Penn Tiberius Graham. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Morag's always been the practical type. Still, it's surprising she got the strength for court. Yeah, I haven't always appreciated her iron will, but at a time like this, I'm glad she's looking after poor Alf's interests. Unlike some of us who are looking after the interests of those less worthy.
Colleen, I swear, if you start something here, you're going to wear these sandwiches.
Irene. All I'm saying is that Will Smith is a liar and you are letting him live under your roof.
Will Smith, he's not a liar. He did what very few people in this town had the guts to do, and I'm sick of you running him down for it.
Are you calling my brother a murderer?
Get the shoe from
Please! Okay, I understand this situation's hard on everyone, but I think it would be nice if we didn't let it intrude on the day.
Sorry, Sergeant Buckton.
So sorry, doll.
If we could just focus on Dad.
I can't listen to this.
Maybe wait. Talk to me, what is it?
We were all about focusing on Dad now that he's dead. What about when he was alive? Why didn't it matter then?
I don't know what you mean.
Why didn't you let me visit him, Charlie? I'll never forgive you for that.
Ruby, please, that isn't fair.
Just leave me alone.
Hey, if you want to be alone, just tell me. I won't be offended.
You guys have been so great through all this.
Hey, you've been good to us. Helping Romeo through his HSC and everything. I don't think he'd be so cool about it if it wasn't for you. Still, I feel bad that I'm off to uni and he's stuck repeating year 12.
Why do you feel bad? You're not the one who threw your exams.
No. I think he got the better end of the deal, though. He gets to hang out with you next year and I'm stuck all on my lonesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably hating the idea of being stuck with me for a year.
No, he couldn't be happier.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's silly.
It's such a big change.